fly in here. Oh man. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. This is Kathy Cross Reese. I'm gonna knock this fly off. Sorry. I probably should have waited. Okay. I hate when flies get in the house. Okay, today is the 26th day of January, and I am coming to you with 365 days of reflections for 2026. I did it for 2025, and here we go again. Oh, this fly is bothering me. And so today started with communion. I think that fly is of the devil. I'm serious because I haven't had a fly in my office in forever. And I think with the dogs out on the porch and having the door open with no screen, yeah, here they come. Even though it was cold outside today. Sorry, I digress. Today started with communion, and that is the best part of my day, best part of waking up and getting into the presence of the Lord and taking communion in remembrance of Him. After that, with today being Monday, I went into Trucking God's Way. Sorry, this fly is like, yeah, I went into Trucking God's Way, and we celebrated Mark, who does a lot of the teaching on Monday. We call it Mark Man Up Monday. So we celebrated his birthday. His actual birthday is tomorrow, but since we're in that room only on Mondays and Fridays, we celebrated his birthday today. So and just shared some gratitude for him, for his commitment, his faithfulness, his servitude. It's good to do that. Just like yesterday, I forgot about my daughter's birthday. Today, I did not forget about this because it was part of the segment that we did. And so after that, my mother, her nurse came by. So the nurses scaled down to twice a week. We used to have a doctor come once a week. He was great. But for some reason, they decided that that service would no longer be available in my area. Just random. He was disappointed too because that meant he was losing a position. He's a PA, I call him doctor. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. This whole healthcare, that's a whole nother story. Took care of that with the nurse. I assist the nurse with caring for my mom. So that's a pleasure that I get to do that, and I'm glad because sometimes the nurses, no dig on the nurses, but sometimes they don't follow the orders, and other times when they're following the orders aren't correct. So it's just good to be in the room when your loved ones are being cared for and make sure that, I mean, when my mother was in a facility, I would go there every day and I would see people in the facility that never had visitors. And what would happen when they would bring food to them, the food would just sit there on the tray and there was no one, because it wasn't a nursing home, it was a rehabilitation center. And I understand they're short staffed and all that, but the whole element of no compassion just kind of makes me upset. And so I'm thinking that might be another place where I volunteer my time, which is either nursing homes or assisted living centers or something like that, because there's such a need, such a need, such a need. Okay, so I went off on a tangent there. I digress. So after that, I went in to the office because I needed to catch up on some property management work. So, and downloaded some pictures for my listings that are coming up in my existing listings because I want to get some things sold. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. Hi, Sophia. Jesus loves you guys. Have a great and blessed day. You too, Sophie. Is it Sophie or Sophia? Sophie, the last one. I love that. So you're the last one. I love that handle. I love that handle. And so let me think. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then I went into daily Bible bread reading. So we have Bible study on Monday through Thursday nights. So did that. And I am going to hire an assistant. I found someone that I think would really work well with me, and I told her tonight that I was going to submit, what did I tell her? I was going to submit a, what do you call when you, I can't think of what it is. My brain is saying sleep, but a proposal. Yeah, like not a job proposal. Oh, what is it called? Help me, Lord. It's I'm gonna send her. Oh, what do you call it? Like a contract. Oh, that's what it is. A service contract. I'm gonna send her a service contract tonight because I don't want to just throw everything on her because I have a lot on my plate. But I realize I need an assistant really bad. So I'm excited about that because that means what in incentives maybe? Incisif, I can't read that. And since I can't read that, Sandra Chavez, what incisive consonants? I don't know. I think I know what you're saying. What incentives? I'm going to give some really good benefits, if that's what you mean, and incentives. Mexican, no. Oh, it's Spanish. Okay. No hablo español un poco, so sorry. Sorry. Very little, very little. But I'm going to give some good incentives. I'm going to incentivize this hire. What's good is when a person wants to work for you and you want them to work for you, that's already a win-win. So I want to make it a win-win-win so that the clients that we have, the clients that I have that she assists me with, feel that they're getting served, right? Getting the best service. I think anybody who is in business who wants to serve people wants to make sure that they get the best service and not hold back anything. I don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. Vocal. Okay, Sandra, I don't know who that is. Voki Marcello. Yes. Somebody's got popcorn. Are you watching a movie? Okay, let me think. So the day is winding up with me planning to create, the service contract, knock that out, and then I'm going to open up a Facebook group. I told a friend of mine I'd create a Facebook group for her group and create a loom so that she can see how to do it. Because yeah, she needs to learn how to do it, but she's been wanting to get it done. So, and I can do it pretty quickly, I think. I think I can. All right, so I am going to sign off for tonight. Thank you all for your likes, your subscriptions, and your shares. Although I don't have a like yet. Can I get a like? Can I get a like? I see the love. I feel the love. I thank you for the love. I thank you for the love. And Jesus loves you too. All right. Have a good night. Peace and blessings. I'm going to get this fly out of my house, or at least out of my office, so I can have some peace. All right. Love you. Thank you for the like. I like it. I like it. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you. Good night. Good night.